Generally, there's three types of actions that are considered distracted driving. One is if you're not holding your hands on the wheel. Two is if you're not looking at the road. Let's say you're looking down at your lap or off to the side. And so the first one's manual, the second one's visual, and then the third one is cognitive. If your brain is engaged in things other than the task of driving.
Well, we started this campaign 4 years ago. We've had 2 summits here in Washington. I've attended summits in Texas and Florida. We've really stirred up a lot of interest in this, what I consider to be a very important safety program. Every American has some kind of adult American, I'll say, has some kind of a phone or texting device, and we think we can use them everywhere we're at. I've seen people using them in church. I've seen people using them at funerals, at weddings, and we've gotten into very, very dangerous behavior because we think we can use them behind the wheel of a car when we're driving.
In July of 2009, my 21-year-old daughter Casey was killed by a distracted driver. She was walking across the street in Ocean City. She was in a crosswalk. It was broad daylight, and a 58-year-old man was reaching to the side for his GPS, and he ran through the stop sign. He hit her and killed her. So that caused me to think about myself, and I had driven distracted all the time before my daughter Casey, was killed. So it was as a result of that I kind of looked at this and I thought about this and I learned about it and I changed the way that I drive.
And so when we started our campaign, only 18 states had passed laws. Now 39 have passed laws. We're working on trying to get all 50 states to pass laws. We think it's kind of like when we started our seatbelt campaign here, nobody was buckling up. 20 years later, 86% of us, the first thing we do is buckle up when we get in a car. And 20 years ago, people said you can't get drunk drivers off the road. Look what we've done. Mothers Against Drunk Driving, DUI laws, .08, good enforcement. So what we need on this campaign is not just Ray LaHood talking about it. We need good laws, good enforcement, and people taking personal responsibility to put these devices away, both hands on the wheel, both eyes on the road.
I learned long ago that I don't like it when people tell me what to do, so I never tell anyone what to do. So with respect to distracted driving, I talk with people about it. I tell them about my personal story. I let them know about the science behind distracted driving. I let them know that they could be like me, where they lost a family member, or they could be like those who've killed. And pretty much everybody has the power to save a life, or they have the power to take a life. And it's the choices they make at driving that will determine that.